It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Oh, what you say now?
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Man, I ain't got nothing but real talk for you.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown.
Hold up, man, we got to start the show.
It's the Real Talk Show.
Well, I tell you what, you're tuned into the show, that show, Real Talk with R.S. Brown, and I am R.S. Brown. Listen, we're doing something different. We're trying to practice social distancing today, so we're doing the whole show from the house. Yeah, that's right, we're doing it from the house, and we're going to check in via technology with the different ones in their prospective location. We got Renz Renee with Porch Talk TV, who's going to be talking to a phenomenal guest. Then we also have comedian Lorenzo Williams. He's going to do his thing. We're going to have Samantha and Morgan on as well. And they're going to talk about the things that they're doing during this time of pause. Yeah, we're going to talk about all that right there on Real Talk with R.S. Brown. Listen, you better stay tuned because if you don't, you're going to miss it. Let's go.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
Kendrick's Clearing and Hauling. We are located at 1247 New Savannah Road, Augusta, Georgia. We do land and lot clearing, demolition, and roll-off rental. We are still doing the job right after 35 years. You can reach us at 706-722-4409. Again, it's 706-722-4409.
A Brighter Beginning Child Care Center, located at 3423C Deansbridge Road, where your children have a brighter beginning. You can contact us at 706-793-9776.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
All right, parents, I want you to listen up. I have two of my favorite young ladies here on the show with us. Now, it's time to do some social distancing. You got to do some homeschooling with school counsel for the rest of the year. We want to give you some good ideas of some of the things that you can do, that's right, that you can do to actually keep your children entertained and also keep them learning. We have Samantha and Morgan out there. Can y'all hear me? Are you there?
Yes, we're here, Mr. Brown. How are you?
All right. Now, y'all have to do your signature opening. I just love it. Let's hear it.
Samantha
and Morgan
from Morgan's Promise.
Well, I tell you what, with school being out, mother and daughter there, what are some of the things that you're doing to kind of keep Morgan's brains stimulated, Samantha?
Well, what we have been doing is definitely going over multiplication problems. Morgan needs to learn those math facts. So what we have decided to do is incorporate like an Easter egg hunt. So what I do is actually put math problems along with a few pieces of candy and some Easter eggs, and I place them in my front yard and I allow her to find those Easter eggs. She solves the problem that's inside of the egg, and then she gets the treat as long as she gets it right. And it's fun, quick, and easy. Allows me to have a few minutes to just be outside and get some sunlight, and she also gets exercise and education all at the same time.
Well, that's right. So tell me, how important is it to keep, her brain moving during times like this?
It's definitely critical. We're our kids' first example into the adult world, so it's important that we not only just tell them what to do, we're also being the proper example, and also creating those memories with them because it lasts a lot longer than we know. So just really being involved with their education really makes a difference.
All right, so Morgan, now you're not off the hook. You gotta talk to Morgan. Morgan, so what are some of the things you like to say to some of the kids who are out of school and tell them, hey, to keep learning?
I think that this is a very good inspiration for other kids, and they should start doing this a whole lot. Even though they're out of school, doesn't mean they have to stop learning.
And also now your mom has really made this really fun for you. What are some of the things, do you enjoy that? I know you do. What are some of the things you'll say to the parents?
It's cool to do this with my mother, and I think that more parents and kids should have more bonding time, learning and having like fun and stuff.
All right, well, there you have it, well, y'all. Hey, let's get ready to rumble. Let's get it started.
All right, Morgan, the object of this game is for you to go out and get these Easter eggs. Open the egg, solve the problem, and after you get the problem right, you get to keep the gift on the inside, okay? But the thing is, you only have 8 seconds to solve it. Okay, 10 seconds. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. You got this. Oh, this is a level 3, so she has 3 starbursts in this egg. It's a level 3 question.
7 times 8, 56.
All right. All right, level 3, so that means it's a tough one for her. So she gets 3 candies in this egg.
Twelve times 5 equals 12 times 5.
You're looking at me.
60.
Okay.
This is 2 times 8, and that equals 16.
There we go. All right, girl, we on the roll. Come on.
Eight times 8 equals 64.
There you go. You got it.
Okay.
Oh, this is a level 3.
9 times 8. 72.
Ooh, come on, girl. Don't try her, period. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, she got it right. Level 3, too. Come on, girl.
Six times 6.
What's the answer?
All right.
You got this.
36.
There you go. Morgan, you have gotten all the eggs, all the problems, all the prizes are all yours. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Yes. How do you feel?
That's good.
Good. Get your gifts.
Well, all right. Good job, Samantha, and great job, Morgan. So, Samantha, what are some of the other things, that you do during this time, huh?
What else do we do, Morgan? We cook. We also have our own cooking channel that we're trying to develop. So we actually love to cook. Morgan is a wonderful baker, so she does great at baking cakes, and that's something else that we do. Most of the time, we just want to just be together and, create memories that will last a lifetime.
All right, now before you guys go, y'all have a program that's going to be coming up soon, right?
It's the Mother and Daughter Gala that will be hosted September 12, 2020, and it's for all moms and daughters. There's no age limit, and we look forward to seeing you all this year at the gala. We're claiming it. It's going to happen.
Well, all right then. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. Bye.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show. It's the Real Talk Show.
Hey, whether it's in front of the camera or behind the camera, R.S. Brown, that's me, is always working for you, giving you the facts and giving you the laughs. Join me for Real Talk with R.S. Brown, Sundays at 9 a.m. on Bounce TV, or for the rebroadcast Monday mornings at 1 o'clock a.m. on Fox 54. Hope to see you there. Allow me to educate you while I entertain you.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
everybody to Porch Talk TV. I'm your host, Renza Renee, and today I have a very, very special guest that's spending time with me this morning. This is none other than gospel artist Lamont Sanders. Lamont, thank you so much for joining me on Porch Talk TV. How are you this morning?
I'm great.
So I want to dive right into it. Tell me a little bit about how you became or knew that you were singing was going to be your life.
Well, I grew up in a singing family, and that's all I knew. My mom was a choir director. She wrote plays. My dad was a musician. He composed music. So I was either at rehearsal or another rehearsal or a gig or a show or a church concert. So it kind of just became part of my life. Like before I knew it, I looked up and my dad had me on somebody's stage singing.
Yes, and you come from a singing family. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in South Jersey.
Oh wow. So again, your whole family. I heard it's about 35 of y'all that got together and actually formed a gospel group. How was that?
Interesting, because this thing is a crazy cycle. I wish I could bring my family to reality TV sometime, but and I offered it to them, but they're like, because it's either my mom and her brothers and sisters. It was 7 of them, and they actually married into other families that were musical.
Oh wow!
So now this one had a kid. Now this kid is musical. That one had a kid. Now this kid, and it's still going on. It's when I say still going on, we're like in 3 generations of this now. Like. It is crazy to watch the kids perform for us, and we're still performing for my mom. But then we all get together. It's like a big choir. And when I tell you, I just did my release, and that's what I captured. I captured my family. So it hasn't came out yet. Nobody knows about it. It's still being edited. But I captured my family as a choir. I kind of showed my life of how I grew up in a musical form.
Wow, that is amazing. But you also dipped into the R&B industry for a while. Tell us a little bit about that, because you were actually signed by Babyface. Is that correct?
That is correct. I got into the R&B, interesting, because like I said, my mother did plays and things of that nature. And Wanye from Boys to Men, he and I had a, y'all know if you remember back in the day, we used to have a fight at the flagpole after school. He and I had a vocal off. And he was new to the school, and I had been to the school. Everybody's like, listen, you don't want to see Lamont. You don't want to see Wanye. So we came after school, we battled each other, and he actually introduced me to Kool & the Gang, which is how I began my R&B journey. And it was like, I didn't know I could make money singing. I mean, I was just singing, just doing what God gave me.
Wow, that is absolutely amazing. So going from R&B, tell me how you actually came back to the gospel industry. How did that transpire?
Yeah, that was a very interesting measure of events, because I was actually on an R&B tour at the time, and I would just finish singing on stage, and the crowd was screaming, and I tell people, nothing good dwells in the flesh. It felt good to hear people, give you these accolades and things of that nature. But when I got back on that tour bus and God sat down right next to me, like, it was good, huh? I said, but they're not calling my name. You know what I'm saying? They're screaming and chanting, but where am I being glorified? So it was a self-check for myself. Like, wow, this is bigger than me. So that right there was my moment. It was like, God, I surrender. I want to do what it is you called me to do. Now I learned a lot over, what I'm saying, with the business side and musically, creatively, but he had a bigger calling for me, than what I was doing.
And once you went back into the gospel industry, I know a lot of people didn't take you serious, thinking that, something will shake, he'll go back. But you were actually offered a $100,000 deal to come back into the R&B industry, and you turned that down. I mean, that had to be very powerful for you.
It was, and it was one of the biggest tests. I had began to read Proverbs, and God said He'd rather us be poor and honest than rich and dishonest. And one of the buddies that I was singing with at the time, he was like, man, let's just get this money. And then the group gets split up. but it was like a conviction. It was like, man, listen, God is saying, I need you to come now. And you know, it was interesting that I would be taunted, or should I say teased, with that lucrative amount of money at that particular time. But that's when I knew I was sold out. I was really concerned about what man had to say, what people had to say. But for me, it was my own convictions that I knew God was real in my life, and you know that I owed him everything.
Yes, that is amazing. And I love the song All That I Am. I absolutely love that song, and I know that you're coming out with new songs. I mean, your Forever Mercy, I love that song as well. And so I want you to give us all of your social media handles, as well as where we can go find your music. And then after that, I'm going to bring back to you a quote that you said a while back that really touched me about your singing. So tell us how we can reach out to you and how we can get your music.
You can reach me at Lamont Sanders, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, my website, lamontsanders.com. And for my music, it's on all digital outlets, wherever you want, wherever you have connected to your phone. And the new album is He's a Keeper, Lamont Sanders.
Wow. Okay, so this quote that you said a while back, it was so amazing to me. It was, when I would do R&B, the money may have been there, but the conviction was wrong. Then you stated, on the reserve side, there's not much money in gospel, but it definitely is fulfilling to your spirit. And then you stated, at the end of the day, when you lay down, only what you do for Christ will last. And I thought that was so amazing. And all I can say to you is amen, brother. That is amazing. Keep doing what you do. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for coming on Porch Talk TV. Your family, you know, you're always welcome back. Keep us posted of all the great things that you have to come. And just continue to give God the glory.
I appreciate you. Thank you for having me. That means so much to me.
Yes. All right, everybody, listen. Join us back here next week for Porch Talk TV. We have another amazing guest. You're going to want to tune in.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
R.S. Brown here. Listen, I want to encourage you to stay home. This time is a critical time for each and every one of you who's hearing my voice right now to stay home as much as possible. If you're not an essential worker, please stay home. Allow us essential workers to be the sacrifice for you and getting you to news and getting you the facts and let you know when we can go back to business as normal. R.S. Brown, I just want to encourage you. This is very important. This virus is serious. Please stay home.
Man, I need help.
Come on in. You're tired of getting messed up and you want to get shaped up so that you can level up. Come see Coach Neighbors at Tobacco Road Barbershop, 2587 Tobacco Road, Evansville, Georgia, 30815. Give me a call at 706-394-0617. Again, 706-394-0617. Come holler at me.
Put me in the game, coach.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
Hey, well, I tell you what, during times like this, I think it's important for us to be able to laugh. Yeah, that's right. You got to be able to laugh. And so I have somebody staged up for us, Lorenzo Williams, comedian Lorenzo Williams. Hey, Lorenzo, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. How you doing?
Hey, that's right. That's right. Now, listen, it's crazy times now. So how are you holding up?
Oh, I'm holding up well over here. You know, I'm telling jokes as you see over here at the Jokes Comedy Club, but laugh over there. Keep your distance. 'Cause this is a critical time right now. Everybody need to keep their distance, okay? How y'all holding up?
Well, we're holding up pretty good. We're holding up pretty good. That's right. Now, listen, I want to tell you something now. I need to laugh. We'd had a whole show here. I'm chilling at the house now. You know, if it wasn't about this whole social distance thing, I'd be there laughing with you right now. So I just want to know, what do you think about this whole staying at home and, you know, you getting to know everybody and just, what do you think about this whole pandemic thing, huh? Tell me about it.
Oh, yeah, this is the time you need to stay home. Don't go to church, barbershop, nail salons. Don't go nowhere. Go home. Fire your own grill up. I tell you what though, as you can see, I had to get my own gear to come up here because I ain't taking no chances. I got gloves. I'm not touching no microphones. I ain't shaking no hands, no none of that. I was in the barber shop the other day. This other gentleman, he was in there holding his breath till he like to pass out, blood, eyes shot red. All because he had the cough. And then when he did cough, it was this big, disgusting, terrible cough when he let it out. The whole barbershop was consoling him. When he looked at me, I told him, get out. This is too serious. I ain't playing no games with this Corona. I don't even drink Corona no more. Do y'all drink Corona? I sure don't. This suit here is protecting me from everything today. I come in here today with this perfect gear. I don't have nothing on but this. I ain't trying to catch no diseases, no none of that. And what kills me is people all over the world is mad at the Chinese people that's here. You shouldn't be mad at them. They the cleanest people in the world. They don't even want to touch your hands when they give you your change back. The first week I went to the Chinese restaurant, the whole parking lot was empty when this first kicked off. They was terribly pissed off. And I have a buddy of mine, he owns a Chinese restaurant. It's just, they don't want to come buy my food. It's not me. He was mad with China. All the people are mad with China. And Donald Trump, you know he's taking it serious. You know, I like Donald Trump. I love Donald Trump. Because that woman was up there giving her speech. You seen Donald Trump? He was listening to her. The look on his face when she said, if you notice, I haven't been here. I was sick and I had a fever. What Donald Trump did. Got right away from him. Got right away from him. And the people, the internet is taking this too far. You go in the store, you can't find toilet paper nowhere. They done took all the toilet paper off the shelf, but left the soap and the toothpaste. What kind of sense does that make? None at all. That don't make no sense at all to me. I go in the store, I can't find no meat, I can't find nothing. So you know what I done? My best friend left his back door, I went and took everything that he owned out of his freezer. I don't mean no harm, I ain't no thief or nothing like that, but I just had to have something to eat to provide for my family, my wife and kids. Everybody's home. And right now, this time right here, it makes you appreciate when your kids go to school. I'll be glad when this is over with so they can go back to school. You can't get no rest. They up all time of the night right now, and they want to eat everything in the house. All the groceries we done bought, they all gone. The children done ate everything we done bought. And I tell you this right here too, the married couples that go to work just to get away from home, they are in a lot of trouble. Because now you can't go to work. You got to be around your spouse all day long. Are you married? Do you love your spouse? Yeah, that's a lie. She just told me a lie. That's a lie. You have to be home with your spouse 24/7 right now. And then by the time this disease or virus, whatever it is over with, everybody gonna be done got a divorce. Because you done had to be around your spouse all freaking day long. All day long. And the comedy club now is empty. I'm in here doing a show by myself. Doing a show by my lonesome. What are we gonna do about this? And then what did Donald Trump say? By April 4th, everything will be okay. We're gonna go back to living our normal life. How can you put a date on a virus? What you gonna do? Tell the virus going back where it comes? How you gonna stop that? And then I knew it was serious when Tom Hanks got it. I knew it was serious when Tom Hanks got it. But then Idris Elba got it. That's when I took it serious. Like I wasn't paying attention until Tom got it, but when Idris Elba came on TV and said he had it, that's when my whole life changed. I went and bought this outfit right here. I wear this everywhere I go. I don't go, and he was scared. He made me scared. Yes, I come in contact with someone who had the virus, so don't take this lightly. Take this very seriously. You have to take this seriously. Please don't. My wife is sitting right here. He's talking about his wife. She's sitting back there like she ain't scared. If he's sitting right here and he got this virus, and you sitting back there just calm, that's what made me think they was lying. Because he was too calm. He was acting scared, but he was too calm at the same time. Yes, I came in contact with somebody who had the virus, so I want the world to take this seriously. Go get tested. If you're test positive, stay away from people. Enjoy your family. Now they got people making songs about the coronavirus. Everybody, these kids are making little dance steps. They're doing everything to this coronavirus. I tell you, if I go to the store now and all the toilet paper is gone, who's bathing? Because there's more soap in the store right now than anything. All right, look, everybody, I'm comedian Lorenzo. I host at the Jokers Comedy Club. Look, I'm gonna leave you on this note. This virus is very serious. Please, everyone, go get tested. If you can, please stay home. Stay keep your distance from people and stay home. Stay out of the way. Let all this stuff pass. We don't care about work. All you have to do is believe in God and know He will make a way. R.S. Brown, back to you.
Hey, well, there you have it. He just too funny for me. There you have it right there. Lorenzo Williams right there. Go to commercial.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
R.S. Brown here with today's Brown Wisdom. You know, I haven't got a chance to do one of these in a while, and since I'm here at the house, quite frankly, I thought it was just appropriate too, and hey, I got time to do it. Today's Brown Wisdom is push through the pain. Listen, I know it's hard right now. I know you don't understand the future. You cannot see exactly when this virus may end. I know it may be difficult to stay at home when you're used to being outside. I know it may be difficult right now in your finances. I know it may be difficult right now in your education, but I want to encourage you to push through the pain. Yeah. Guess what? If you can push through the pain, there becomes pleasure. Yeah. If you push through the pain, there becomes purpose. I need you to push through the pain. It's okay, you know, because see, one thing about an olive is an olive has to go through the beating and the pressing so the oil can flow. You have oil in you that just needs to flow. Yeah, I need you, if you can just push through that pain. It's okay. I understand. I know it hurts sometimes. It gets very hard. But if you can just push through the pain, your all will flow. Yeah. You have purpose in you. You have pleasure in you. You have the fun. You have the new norm. See, there's going to be a new normal after this. Yeah. There's going to be a new normal after this for you. Push through the pain. R.S. Brown here with today's Brown Wisdom.
It's the Real Talk Show with R.S. Brown. Real Talk Show.
Well, I tell you what, did you enjoy the show? Listen, we did the whole thing from the house and sending things out to different locations, which was so amazing. Technology is so amazing nowadays. Right now, I'm going to go sit on the couch. All right, how about that? I'm going to go sit on the couch and enjoy my day. And listen, I want to encourage you to stay home. Don't go nowhere. You hear what I say? Stay home. Don't go nowhere. Don't you go nowhere. Don't you go nowhere. I don't want you to go nowhere. Because guess what? We got to get rid of this virus. We got to get it rolling. You got to go. Got to go. All right? Stay home. If better responsible good is not good enough, be in that zone is better. Don't just be great, but be the greatest. R.S. Brown here encourage you to stay home. And I'm signing.